Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's me, Millie Money. I'm back. All right, man. We continue these playoffs. Now we got the Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. Should be a good one. Now you got the Knicks versus Celtics. So sit back, Joy. Oh, gosh. Excuse me. Sit back, y'all, and enjoy. And let's check this out, man. Let's make this happen. All right, man. Let's get it on.
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. You take a look at the Knicks. Hey, they're coming in hot. You talk to these guys, they believe they can go all the way.
Yeah, and I really like and appreciate the enthusiasm. I know they swept the first round, but there's still a long way to go. And it's going to take more than confidence to pull the upset in this series.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. There's Tatum with the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. That's what separates him from other star wings.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Here's Towns. And Porzingis with the block. Tries again. And that one's good for Brunson.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Fade away. Count it. Good. Tatum's got 5 points.
At 6'8" with a nice release point, Tatum's jumper is a tough one to disrupt.
Brunson passes to Towns. Shoots. Anunoby can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Tatum against Hart. Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Brown. White with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Brown. The Knicks pull it in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
That free throw no good. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And he sinks the second. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Now here's Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 5.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Outside Hart. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Brunson surveys. Towns a screen on Holiday. High arcing shot. And it's Brunson missing. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here's White. They kick it out to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Tatum from long range. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And coach a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Here's Hart. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Hart. Pulls up on the wing. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Hart can't hit.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
The Knicks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Here's Towns. Pounded by Tatum from 7 feet away. Towns can't get it to go.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Bridges against Tatum. Releases. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And it's Brunson missing.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Holiday finds Tatum. Shoots over Hart. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Brunson. Buries it down low. Brunson's got 7 points.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
White looking it over. Outside Tatum from behind the arc. That won't go either for Tatum.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Bridges passes to Hart. Towns with the ball from the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Left side White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Knicks trail by 3. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Achua's checked in for New York. Hart passes to Achua. Brunson against Holiday. Bridges outside. There's the triple. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul. Celtics lead by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Brown. Still without a bucket. Back to Holiday. Tatum with a screen. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Drew Holiday. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. First one falls for him. Now Horford's checked in for Tatum. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. Both free throws good from Brunson. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Brown. No points so far. Hart with the defensive effort. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. Hart can't hit. The Celtics have got 6 of 14 in so far. White, the pass to Porzingis. Brown inside. McBride covers. And here's Horford for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Hart finds Brunson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
That free throw good from Brunson. And Boston with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Both free throws good from Brunson. Celtics lead by 5. Now Brown. Still no points. They double team Brown. Out to the right wing. Horford, a screen on Brunson. Pritchard. And it's all from 3-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside of Chua. Pass to Hart. Goes up at the elbow. Boston pulls it in.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
That one drops for him. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 11, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. For the Knicks, Mikal Bridges checked in for Hart, and Payne is subbed in for Brunson. Bridges passes to Payne. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And that one drops.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Boston leading by 5. Here's Pritchard. No points yet. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Knicks trail by 7. Outside Payne. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. There's a minute 47 left in the first. Boston's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Up top, Brown. McBride covers. Pass to Hauser. 4-3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
1:11 left now in the first quarter. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Craig is checked in for Cornette, and it's Jason Tatum in for Brown. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Celtics lead by 3. 41 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now here's Tatum. McBride covers. Pritchard gets it to go.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Knicks trail by 6. Outside Payne. Floats one. And Pritchard pulls it down. And it's the Celtics ball. And here's Tatum. He's got 13. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's an 8-point Boston lead.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front, leading by 8. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference Semifinals on 2K Sports. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Now here's Payne. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Tatum with it. Tatum draws the double. Pritchard, the pass to Craig. And here's Horford. Shot clock at 2. There's Tatum with the 3. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 6. Inside. Outside McBride. Pass to Payne. Back to McBride. Takes the 3. Horford pulls it in. Boston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Tatum passes to Craig. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Peace out.
The first free throw is good. OG Anunoby's checked in for Payne. And so Craig nails both of them. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Anunoby. Pass to McBride. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. Boston with a rebound. Closed the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Craig, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Knicks trail by 8. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Screen by Robinson to the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Tatum against Bridges. Tatum looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Horford. Here's the 3. Tatum can't hit. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Celtics lead by 4. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Bridges. Here's Tatum. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 17 points. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. McBride passes to Anunoby. Outside McBride. Back to Anunoby. Achua with a screen. Down low. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
The Knicks making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Achua against Tatum. Over Achua. Again, the miss by Boston. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
He misses the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits the second from the line. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Tatum. Over Towns. Tatum can't hit.
Well, look, adding unnecessary difficulty to a shot is something that drives coaches crazy. Stick to the basics whenever you can. Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Here's Hauser. Anunoby covering. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Robinson. Robinson with the block. Here's Porzingis. That one is off. Good work defensively by Robinson. Knicks trail by 3. Inside. Here's Towns. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Here's Kolek, pass to Towns. He nails it, and we're tied. Towns has gotten his second bucket of the game. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. What a finish from Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Bridges outside. Screen by Robinson to the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Anunoby against Tatum. To the inside. Here's Towns. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
It's easy money for Towns from 15 to 18 feet.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
Achua against Tatum. Here's Brunson. Second chance effort, and Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots. It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Anunoby on the wing, defended by Brown. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Tatum with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Tatum passes to Holiday. Back to Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Holiday from long range. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Now McBride lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Right side White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Miles McBride picks one up. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
That's good from White. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards. Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Anunoby against Brown. Back to Brunson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. The Celtics with the lead. Outside White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Anunoby passes to Achua. Holiday against Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Outside White. Pass to Porzingis. Lets the three fly. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside Brunson. It's deflected. Outside Brown. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's New York with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. They lead by 4. Holiday with the ball. Towns covering. Holiday against Towns. The shot by Holiday, no good. Now McBride, unable to get that one. Here's Brown. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get a shot to fall. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Over Holiday. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Anunoby. Brunson's got 16 points now.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Back to Holiday. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Outside Anunoby. Holiday against Brunson. From outside the arc. Ooh, Brunson with the triple.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Horford outside. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for the Celtics, Jrue Holiday. At the line for
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday. Holiday hits them both. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. Hart with a screen on Holiday. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Boston pulls it in. 29 seconds left in the first half. Here's Porzingis. Back to Holiday. White on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. White coming through.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Brunson against Holiday. A step back shot. The bank shot, no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Boston out in front, leading by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
47.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Boston Celtics.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And a few times, even when they didn't have a good look, they made it look good.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And New York has possession. 6-point game. Brunson passes to Bridges. 3-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Brown against Hart. Towns a screen on Brown. Shot clock at 5. Hart passes to Bridges. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Holiday with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up, and the basket by Holiday.
And I really like Holiday's shot selection. It's fun watching him measure defenses and catch them off guard.
Brunson against Holiday. Brunson misses. Boston leading by 8. Outside Tatum. White against Bridges. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Hart passes to Bridges. Now Towns. He's covered by Holiday. That's good from Towns on the assist from Anunoby. Towns has got 8.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Porzingis finds Holiday. Bridges against White. Back to Holiday. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Hart with a screen on Tatum. 3-pointer, Bridges. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got 5 rebounds tonight. Porzingis surveying the floor. Over Towns. Porzingis misses.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Towns. Oh, he cocks it back and throws it down right on Porzingis.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Holiday passes to Porzingis. No good there. Good work defensively by Towns. Pass to Anunoby. Brunson with it. He's covered by Holiday. Brunson against Holiday. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
This is his fifth trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside White. Tries to break his ice. Brown passes to White. Outside Holiday. 4 on the clock. Tatum from long range. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And here's New York now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go. Unique expression.
Hart finds Anunoby. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Brunson outside. Ooh, Brunson, he likes that corner.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Holiday against Brunson. Outside, Brown. Back to Holiday. Five to shoot. To stop the drought. And the layup is good. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's some flashy stuff from Holiday. I mean, those moves give confidence that carry over into your shot.
Brunson passes to Towns. And here's Bridges. Pass to Towns. The shot, no good. Good D by Porzingis. And here's Brown for three. Hart pulls it in.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Outside Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. Towns, left side. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Towns.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. And so Towns nails them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brown finds Tatum. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum, taking the hit.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he recovers it, and he's able to get it back. They recover it, and it's powered home by Towns. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Here's Tatum for the tie. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. And it's Brunson again missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Pass to Towns. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Outside, Brown launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Brunson passes to Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. Towns on a screen. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Pass to Tatum. A deep 3. Oh, count it. Tatum hits from way out.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Now here's Brunson. The D's right on him. New York again can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
And that one falls for Tatum. Boston making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Chua's checked in. He does not get the second one. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. And here's Bridges. Outside Brunson. Towns down low. He's against Horford. Can they get it? Boston pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's Tatum with the 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Love the hustle right there. He earned that rebound.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Knocks down the triple. Brunson's got 27.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Brown passes to Holiday. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 8. Out to Bridges. The 3. That shot off the mark. And for the Celtics, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Pritchard. We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Tatum's got 16 points here in the 2nd half.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Pass to Tatum. The Knicks with the rebound. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. That's good from Towns. On the assist from Hart. Give him 20.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Back to Tatum. There's the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks trail by 6. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Brown. Beyond the arc. And Mikal Bridges gets a 3. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum from long range. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And New York shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Hart passes to Brunson. Here's Towns. Horford covering. That one falls. And it's now only a 1-point Boston lead.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Boston out in front, up by 4. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Craig. Tatum with it. Fires the three. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's McBride. Off target from outside. Boston leading by 4. Outside Tatum. Craig with a screen on Towns. There's Tatum with the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Outside McBride. Towns, a screen on Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's McBride. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hauser, defended by Payne.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Torrey Craig. At the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls to Craig. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Anunoby. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
First team foul. Shooting for New York, OG Anunoby. Line for 1.
Shot.
And the free throw, no good. Celtics lead by 6. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by Boston. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Anunoby passes to McBride. Here's Towns. Robinson in the post. That free throw misses. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette comes in for Horford, and Holiday subbed in for Craig. So he can't get either to fall. Celtics lead by 6. Here's Hauser. And the layup is good off the glass. Hauser's got his first basket.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Boston pulls it in. Here's Hauser. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Tatum. Cash money from 16 feet away. Tatum's got 45 points.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and roll. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Hauser passes to Holiday. Tatum from long range. That shot missing. Knicks trail by 8. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Left side Payne. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Payne. The 3-ball. No good that time. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. A nice shot by Tatum.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Towns outside. And he drops it in from the low post. Towns has got 26 points. Celtics lead by 8. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. From deep. Drops in the 3. Hauser's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Can't afford to leave the ground if you're the defense. And that's when Towns can really hurt you.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Towns. And some changes here for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. And so Towns nails them both. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Celtics lead by 9. Now here's Tatum. From downtown, and again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
Yeah, 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. Stolen by Bridges. Brunson with it. Feet away. Another one falls for New York.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
On the wing, Tatum. He's covered by Hart. Tatum against Hart. Tatum passes to Hauser. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Misses the 3.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He makes a first, and Boston with some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Hauser, and it's White in for Pritchard. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Robinson. Both free throws good from Brunson. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for 2nd place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Towns for 3. Rebound Boston. Holiday's got 6 rebounds in the game. Tatum with a screen to the paint. Another one falls. Amazing.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Towns finds Anunoby. New York no good that time either. Celtics lead by 10. Pass to Brown. The kick out to White. White with a screen on Brunson. Back to White. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, here's White on the drive. Doesn't go for him. And some solid defense from Towns. To the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Porzingis with a screen on Hart. Tatum from long range. Towns with a rebound. Towns is... Anunoby against Brown. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Porzingis. And some solid defense from Towns. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Brunson. Great finish inside by Brunson.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Now here's Bridges. He's guarded by White. Outside Brunson. Towns a screen on Holiday. Holiday against Brunson. Fires from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Holiday against Anunoby. Holiday passes to Brown. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Step back and fire. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston leading by 4. Pass to Brown. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Hard with it. Picked up by Tatum. And there's Towns on the assist from Hart. Hart's got his 4th assist in this one.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Here's Holiday. Brunson defending. Holiday against Brunson. Outside White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Towns a screen on Holiday. And here's Brunson from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brunson's got 39.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Right side Tatum. Hart pulls it in. Pass to Anunoby.
What a response from these terrific fans. So in tune with the game and what he's accomplished.
The franchise record for points in a playoff game. He's going off when it matters most. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson finds Hart. Towns a screen on White. 6 to shoot. Bridges passes to Towns. Now it's Hart to take the lead. Porzingis grabs the board, and they go to the intentional foul. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're losing by 4. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Here's Brunson. For 3. Porzingis grabs the board. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
15 foul. At the line for 2, Jaylen Brown.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Boston with the W. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Alrighty, y'all, this game looks like Celtics take Game 1. So, yeah, a pretty good game. So, through and through, you know, I was interested. But, yeah, I'm going to end this, and I'll be back in a little bit to do the other game. Alright, y'all. If you don't follow me, if you don't follow, subscribe. You know, give me a thumbs up. Appreciate it. And I'll be back soon enough, y'all, and have a great one.